Most agents don't lose deals because they're bad at real estate. They lose because they're bad at sales, and they keep calling it service. And the market doesn't care what you call it. If you can't lead the conversation, you'll get ghosted, price shopped, and will think about it is what clients tell you. So in this video, I'm gonna give you the 10 steps that turn you into a real estate sales machine. Not pushy, not cheesy, not used car salesman like, just the agent people trust, follow, and choose to hire them to sell their property. These steps win listings, convert leads, and build a pipeline that doesn't disappear when you stop posting. And step number 10, almost nobody does it. And the reason the best agents turn one client into a referral engine, so be sure to stick to the end. If we haven't met, my name is Liam Swords. I've sold over 1,000 homes since 2002. And today I'm breaking down my 10 steps I use to close more business consistently, predictably, and without chasing every single call. Step number 1, pick your lane or stay invisible. See, sales gets easy when you're known for something, not I help buyers and sellers. That's everyone. You need a lane. You need to be focused. There's this saying called the riches are in the niches. So an example, Ottawa condos, how to avoid getting trapped. Or move up buyers, how to buy before you sell without panic. Listings that don't sell, my relaunch system. See, if someone asks, what do you do? Your answer should make them think, oh, I know someone who needs that. The sales machine rule. If you're for everyone, you're for no one. Step number 2, build a not to-do list. Most agents aren't losing to better agents. They're losing to distraction. Your sales machine starts with a not to-do list. Example, no random coffee meetings with someday people. No quick calls with tire kickers who won't book an appointment. No content rabbit holes when you aren't done your follow-up with your buyers or sellers. Focus is a filter, not a muscle. Protect your pipeline building hours like you're on an appointment, because really it is. It should be an appointment. If you want this system laid out clearly, I put a free downloadable guide below. Be sure to check it out. It's called the Sales Machine Checklist, a 10-step execution sheet that shows you what to focus on, what to cut out, and what actually moves deals forward each week. No theory, no fluff, just each step in order. The link is below in the description. Download it, print it, and run with it. Now, let's move on to step number 3. Your offer must be a menu, not a mystery. If your listing presentation is, I'll do everything, you force the seller to guess your value. Instead, use 3 clear options. That's what I do in my listing package. I have 3 different options. I have a SMART package, which is the core essentials at a certain commission rate. Secondly, I have a staging package, which is my most popular. So that's my middle level price point. And then number 3, I have my all-inclusive premium package. And this is where we get into looking after additional costs that a seller would incur. And you'd be surprised how many clients actually go for that all-inclusive package. I was actually blown away. Years ago, I used to just have one price and I would just sell it to everyone. Now I have 3 different options, and it gives the seller an opportunity to choose what aligns best for their needs. It creates contrast. It anchors value. It makes the middle option feel obvious. Most agents sell one vague service. Sales machines sell choice. And oh, by the way, I'm in the process of building a private community for residential real estate agents just like you who want to scale without burnout. If you want more time, better systems, and a predictable business year over year, instead of this constant feast or famine cycle, I'll drop a link below. Be sure to check it out. No pressure, just something I'm building for agents who want to work smarter, not longer. All right, back at it. Step number 4, easy exit. Turns fear into yes. This is one of the most underrated closures in real estate. You remove the risk. I love an easy exit agreement. You can cancel at any time, no questions asked. Here's a psychology. When clients feel trapped, they become resistant. When they feel safe, they commit. And the bonus, it forces you to perform at a high level because complacency dies instantly. Step number 5, stop selling services. Sell outcomes. Nobody hires you for professional photos or MLS exposure. They hire you for outcomes like more showings, better offer, cleaner negotiation, more net in their pocket, meaning more money in their pocket after all fees and expenses, a plan that they can trust. So your language needs to change. Instead of, I do open houses, I run ads, I take photos. Say, my job is to create competition and certainty. So you net the most amount of dollars in your pocket with the fewest surprises. Sales machine rule. Sell the result, not the checklist. Step number 6, become the agent with a system. Here's what separates top agents from good talkers. Top agents explain their process like a surgeon. You need a repeatable framework for lead intake, pre-qualification, buyer consults, listing appointments, follow-up, post-close touches. Because clients don't buy confidence, they buy certainty. And certainty comes from a system you can explain in 10 or 15 seconds. I'll give you an example. Diagnose, plan, execute, weekly updates, adjust based on feedback. Step number 7, weekly progress updates. This is the trust engine. Want fewer anxious sellers texting you on a Friday or Saturday night? Fewer price reduction fights and arguments? More referrals? Send a weekly progress update. Short, structured, including days on market, showing and feedback, online views, open house results, competing listings that change, so market activity. See, real estate sells real estate, right? So if they're going through your listing, the buyers are likely going through another listing as well. And what is the best value? And then your plan over the next 7 days. This does 2 things. It proves you're working and it makes adjustments logical, not emotional. Sales machine rule on this one, folks. The person who controls the communication controls the deal. I'll say that one more time. The person who controls the communication controls the deal. If you start at the beginning of the working relationship controlling the communication, you will own that deal. And that's what you want to do. Step number 8, use persuasion before you ask for the sale. Most agents walk into appointments hoping charisma wins. Sales machines warm the decision before the meeting. Send a short prep message like, here's what we'll cover today. Here are 3 pricing mistakes sellers make. Here's how buyers behave in this market right now. Here's what causes homes to sit on the market and not sell. When you teach first, you lead. And when you lead, the close becomes familiar and easier. Step number 9, build a client for life referral engine. If your business is transactional, you're always hunting. If it's relational, your pipeline grows while you sleep. You need a simple cadence, and this is mine. I give out a monthly newsletter. I give out a bi-monthly magazine. I do a birthday touch, so I send my clients a Starbucks gift certificate electronically on their birthday. I recognize their home anniversary with a virtual CMA. And then I have 2 seasonal pop buys. One in the Thanksgiving time, so I give out a pumpkin, and one in the spring, I give out fresh maple syrup. And last is a holiday card with a donation to a local food bank. That's 23 touches that I give each and every one of my clients. Most agents only follow up when they need business. See, sales machines follow up because that is the business. And step number 10, as I shared, this is the big one that I want you to really lean into, the ethical closer. This is the final step, and this is what makes you unstoppable as a real estate agent. You close with ethical authority. No pressure, no tricks, no manipulation. Here's the framework truth. Based upon the data and feedback, here's what's happening. Your clarity point. Here are your options and what each one produces. Then you stop talking. The sales machine doesn't chase decisions. They make decisions easier. So that's what the 10-step sales machine looks like. Stay in your lane, hyper-focus, have a menu of services, easy exit, outcome-based, weekly updates, persuasion, referral engine, and last but not least, your ethical close. If you implement even just 3 of these, you'll feel a difference in the next 30 days. And here's the truth. None of this works consistently if your systems are sloppy. The agents who execute this clearly aren't working longer hours. They're using leverage. And that's exactly what I want to share with you next. In my next video right here, I break down the 9 AI skills you must have to become rich and wealthy this year. Be sure to check it out right now.